Hi, today I will tell you 20 interesting facts about Russia. Some of these facts are common knowledge and some of them are not. And some interesting facts about Russia from this list many, probably, will learn for the first time. Can you imagine how many interesting and unusual things can happen in the world's largest country, which occupies 1/7 of the land on the planet? No wonder that even we, the natives of this part of the world, may not know anything about it. In this selection of 20 interesting facts about Russia that not everyone knows. Point 1. St. Place. Venice of the North. In St. Petersburg there are 3 times more bridges than in Venice. By the number of canals and bridges over them, it is much more appropriate not to call St. Petersburg Northern Venice, but Venice Southern Petersburg. Second place. 13 seas. Russia is the only state in the world whose territory is washed by 13 seas at once. Third place. The Ural Mountains. The Ural Mountains are the oldest mountains on the planet. In today's Khersinsky district near the village of Alexandrovka there is a mountain called Pentsel, the approximate age of which is estimated at 4 billion years. The mountain itself at the moment is only 600 meters high, and it is really amazing how in so much time it has not been destroyed by wind and water. Fourth place. Moscow Kremlin. The Moscow Kremlin is the largest medieval fortress in the world of all that has survived to this day. The true length of the Kremlin walls is 2,235 meters. Fifth place. Siberia. The area of Siberia, 9,734,000 square kilometers. To make it easier for you to imagine how much is a lot, suffice it to say that it is 9% of the entire land area of the Earth. Sixth place. Kalashnikov submachine gun. It's no secret that the Kalashnikov submachine gun is a very popular weapon in all countries without exception. However, not many people know that there are currently more Kalashnikov assault rifles in the world than all other assault rifles combined. Seventh place. Ivan the Terrible. Contrary to popular belief, Ivan the Terrible was not a bloodthirsty tyrant. With equal at the time sizes of Europe and Russia, during his reign, Grozny executed 100 times less people than his European counterparts during the same period, 3,000 to 4,000 people against 300 to 400,000 people in Europe. Eighth place. Sushi. Surprisingly, the Japanese dish of sushi is much more popular in Russia than at home in Japan. Ninth place. Secret cities. There are at least 15 secret cities in Russia. They are not on maps, do not lead to them road signs, and foreigners are not even allowed close to them. 10th place. Dacha. Dacha is a purely Russian phenomenon. In many European languages it is so called dacha. Dacha appeared during the time of Peter the Great, who gave his subjects country plots of land, so that they are not embarrassed to experiment in architecture. The Tsar gave it that name, dacha. 11th place. The Romanovs. An example, as we would say in modern parlance, of outstanding management, each monarch of the Romanov dynasty left to his heir country larger than the one he received from his predecessor. 12th place. Hop drinks. Under Ivan the Terrible, the alcohol content of various hop drinks in Russia ranged from 1% to 6%. Wine, according to Greek custom, was diluted with water. They drank on holidays no more than twice a month. 13th place. Weapons. On the issue of legalization of weapons, in Tsarist Russia up to 1917 anyone could buy a revolver in a shop as freely as a loaf of bread. 14th place. Chelyabinsk. Half of Chelyabinsk is located in the Urals, half in Siberia. At the same time Chelyabinsk's coat of arms depicts a camel. It might seem that why a camel, because there are no camels in Chelyabinsk? No, but 200 years ago there were. Chelyabinsk often took trade caravans of laden camels. The 15th place. Protected areas. Russia has 103 reserves, 43 giant national parks and 70 zaказniks. The total area of specially protected natural territories in Russia is almost 600,000 square kilometers, which is 4% of the total area of the country. 16th place. Matryoshka dolls. Allegedly, the ancient Russian matryoshka was invented by craftsman Vasily Zvezdokhin in 1900. In the same year, cunning merchants showed it at the World Exhibition in Paris as an ancient Russian toy and received a bronze medal in the toys category. 17th place. Day of Conception. In 2005, the cheerful Ulyanovsk governor Sergei Morozov declared September 12th as the Day of Conception, officially the Day of the Family, and a day off. The townspeople did not disappoint, and the success of the initiative surpassed all expectations. In June 2006, the birth rate in Ulyanovsk tripled. 18th place. Dogs in the subway. In Moscow, there are stray dogs who take the same route every day in the subway. They know where and when to get a good meal. 19th place. Serfdom. Russia never knew slavery in its true sense. The period of the most fully expressed form of feudal dependence, serfdom, in Russia was shorter than, for example, in England and most European countries. In addition, serfdom in Russia had a milder form. Russia abolished serfdom in 1861, the United States abolished slavery in 1865. In 2002, Yekaterinburg was included in the list of 12 ideal cities in the world according to UNESCO rating. If you like the video, you have to like it and subscribe.